Okay, let us turn the first card over and see what we start with. Beautiful paley mauve colour, resides really well or works well with that little bit of amethyst in there. Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings and actions focused on your target and you will make your mark. Actually, I should just move that back a little bit for you guys. There we are. I've altered the viewing a little bit. So, Diana, focused intention. This is about, to me, the manifestation of what it is you desire is going to come about with more fluidity and more ease when you focus on it and you keep yourself in that sight of direction or line of direction. The more focused attention we give to something, the more it manifests and it becomes real and you give it life and energy and prosperity. You can think of this from any perspective, whether it was something in your dream phase or your thought phase that you're trying to manifest, such as a new car or a new job or a trip overseas or good health. These are all the things that you can project within your mind and your thoughts into a certain direction and energy. Focus on them with intention and deliver that and keep going. The other ways that we can do this focused intention is, for instance, say with relationships. So because they're not just thought paradigms, they're actually in the reality with the people that you have around you, regardless of which type of relationship, whether it's intimate and close or whether it's more generic and friendship or work related. Again, you can give it the more focused intention you give in creating resolution or harmony or peace or moving forward or coming together in any way, you're more likely to have a better outcome with more focused intention. It seems such a tiny sort of a thing, but it's actually incredibly powerful. It is kind of the way forward for all of your dimensions and aspects and perspectives in life. So it's a great card to have at the beginning of the month. You can utilize this energy to take you through for the whole month and keep focusing on what it is that you desire in life. The next card, well, we've just said all that. I love it. Visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. So again, you're just getting a double whammy of the words that I just said, and you know how I said the more you focus your intention on something, the more successful it will be, the more positive it's likely to happen. And again, add the visualization technique into your focused intention practice, and your manifestation should be apparent, and it should start to grow, and it should start to take shape and come into this dimension and the solid dynamic. Again, as I say, if it's a relationship-wise, well, focus your intention on whatever perspective it is, the healing or the harmony or attracting a new person in. Visualize it, feel it, intention. You've got it all going together there, Aquarius. It could be a really nice month for you to be able to project these visualizations and intentions and bring them completely into the solid reality that we live in here in the density of the day-to-day life. So it could be a great period of times of make a wish and it will come true, you know, dream big, feel positive vibes, attach to the positives in life and really believe that they will happen. So for any of you out there who sort of are in a place saying, oh, I don't think this is going to happen for me, or no, I can't see it working out, switch up a gear, get rid of that old crap, knock it out the door and come into this, because the first two cards are right there for you to pull on this energy, pull it up into you and use it for the month. It's up to you to initiate, acknowledge it, put it into gear and tune it into action. Let's see. Wow, beautiful. Joy. We've, funnily enough, throughout all the readings, we've had the joy card come out 3 or 4 times in different decks. which I think is really empowering and powerful at the same time. It is the highest vibration we can ever achieve on earth, and you will find joy in many different ways. It can either be you that are giving joy to others, or you will be receiving joy, and whichever one of those two options, either one is just absolutely magnificent. When we raise our vibrations up to that higher level, everything else around us starts to spin and bloom and flourish. I mean, just look at the fireworks coming out of this gorgeous spinning wheel above that dolphin. If you're struggling to find joy in your life, bring yourself back into the moment. We usually find joy in a moment of time. Joy is like ecstasy and bliss all combined into one, and those feelings are often more short durational, spikes of intense energy, and that's how you'll find joy and bliss and euphoric feelings to begin with. Once you've learnt to harness that and pull on that energy more, you will experience it for more longer periods of time and more frequently. But as I say, if any of you are struggling to connect with the realms of joy, look at it. If you find a whale or a dolphin, go out and see if you can try and spot one. And if you're not by any water or anything, watch some even on a video on a television, or connect with nature. Listen to the children outside playing. Watch a flower about to bloom. Watch a bumblebee buzzing from flower to flower. Listen to the birds in the trees. There are so many beautiful things that can bring joy. And again, even if it's for a moment, you raise your vibration when you're in that moment in time. These first three cards for you guys are actually really, really beautiful, amazing, uplifting, positive, kapow, kabing, kabang. I feel like this fireworks wheel here. That's what I feel like even giving you your reading. It's full of some sort of energy that's just sparking in the room. It's full of fantastical opportunities and success and light, and success, light, joy, intention. It's really, really nice, guys. Let's see what this one is. Listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you to listen. And again, we often talk too much. Well, I'm the classic example of that. I'm talking away here 90 miles to the minute. But when we do listen in that peaceful state of just silence, even if you live in a busy city or a busy home and there's always noise or background noise, just listen to it with intention. With the focused intention. And I see this purpley hue seems to me to be the most strong. So we're coming through at your third eye, which could be giving you some sort of spiritual connection or spiritual messages, clairvoyant activity for the month, dreamscapes. You might connect at the dream world. This listen is often also about the fact that you may hear messages from spirit. So some of you at this time in the year, especially around these Easter and Christmas type times, past loved ones can get through the portal energies quite a lot quicker or easier, and so they often make connections. So some of you may connect via dreams with past loved ones or synchronistic messages. You may hear a favourite song that you used to share with them, or a prayer, or a flower that blooms, or you may smell something that reminds you of them. And those are all messages that they are just there connecting with you and passing along their love and support, saying that they haven't left and that they still watch over you as such. So that's another message for the Listen card. It always has been. So yeah, I'm really enjoying your reading, as I say, because I'm feeling the vibes quite strongly from my end as I'm doing your reading. It really is powerful. You've got so much opportunity to grow this month and to be successful, I think, which is really empowering. And to be successful at this very internal level of feeling those positive vibrations of joy, love, harmony, bliss, and ecstasy. Let's see what this one is. Compassion, caring, empathy, acceptance, and gentleness. And they will also help create the glory of joy. And this is coming to you through the heart chakra, which is the energy of love. It's the heart energy chakra, which is the green, and the green is compassion and nurturing and health and love. So I will read to you from the book. And it was funny, I was talking before about watching a flower open to bring in the energy of joy. So let's see what the messages are for you. Release, accept, gently rise above. Your truest path forward is the path of compassion. With its roots in the mud and a stem reaching up through murky waters, the lotus flower rises above the surface to open its heaven-scented petals. At night it will close and retreat once again into the waters, only to emerge at dawn untouched by impurity as it openly shares its pristine beauty with the world. The lotus reveals to us a model for enlightenment through the grace and power of compassion. The Latin word for compassion literally means co-suffering. This card is not an invitation to suffer, but rather to allow yourself and others to rise up beyond suffering through the light of genuine empathy and understanding. The call to compassion is a call to accept people and situations for who they are and where they are at. As we let go of judgment and the need to fix a situation or to label things as good or bad, we begin to realize that every situation carries with it a gift, and that we each have unique lessons to learn. By judging or focusing on each other's faults, we contribute to keeping each other stuck in those places. Often our lack of acceptance of other people stems from a deeper judgment of ourselves. As we learn to see and treat each other in our highest light, we help open the passage for each to find his or her way up into the sun. So before you judge someone for their shortcomings or mistakes, take a moment to genuinely feel what it's like to stand in their shoes. Experience the world as they might and allow yourself to drop into a space of compassion. See them rising up and shining in full glory. See yourself in the same way. Yes, it is also a time to have compassion with yourself. Treat yourself with the same love and acceptance that you would share with someone that you deeply care about. Talk to yourself in a loving way. Encourage yourself. Look for the positive in your life. Remember that you are human and you are learning, growing, and evolving each day. So love your humanness and support each rising step on this journey with compassion. Honour yourself and others with the flower of compassion. And I think that's a nice way to finish your reading, Aquarius, because you've got a lot of really, and this is all clustered together in this group here. And I mentioned before, if you can't feel the joy yourself, if you haven't got enough joy in your life, this is a good way to finish it, as it's saying about be compassionate to yourself and love yourself and honour yourself for the magnificent being that you are. And that helps to create that joy. So these three are very, very interconnected here. Visualise success in your life and bring in the joy and have the compassion. They're all really high-ended vibrational energies. So I think as April works on, and you treat yourself with some really gentle, warm love and kindness and joy, you will see yourself grow forward, and you will get that success, and your focused intention on all of those attributes of your life will really help bring them together.